Hey, welcome back to Minecraft Through the Night, Season 6. We haven't had a death in a long time. I just realized we can make rails. We can make them. We can make rails. So let's make them. Put that there, put that there. And I'm going to need a switch on both ends. So let's make switch. Wait a minute. What's it called? Oh my. I don't know. You put a stick there and a stone there. Lever. I need 2 of those, please. I need 2 levers, 1 for each end. No, I don't want a lever. I don't want a lever. I want a button. A button for each end. That's what I want. Okay, rail. Hopefully the rail recipe hasn't changed too much. Has not changed at all. Activator rail. Oh, also very cheap. Okay. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make a stack of these. Then we'll come back and see if that's enough. 1 stack might just be enough, and I do want to get to the mesa, finish up this stuff in the smeltery. Little visual improvement, quality of life. I'm kind of down today. I slept, as I mentioned in the last episode. By the way, my feeling is, if we're, so close to the finish, why why mess with testing it? Why not just run it all the way to the finish? Well, sniff doodle. So we'll have an activator rail going that way. I think it really hit me how. Well, let me do some more counting, and we'll get to that. 1, 2. I think. Alright, I think all we need is 1 half stack of rails, and that will be good with rails. I also think I'm going to go down and put more powered rails. I'll double up the powered rail. Alright. Should be enough of those there. And what I do with the minecart? Okay, I've got it. No worries, dog. I got it. Okay. Man, I love this. I love the process of improvement, you know, and gradual improvement of the place we live, and in Minecraft. Perhaps more than I enjoy the process of real life, you know. I mean, there's no doubt I love it more than the process of real life. That's why I spend so much time here. Okay, let's hop in the minecart. Hit the button. See if this works. Does not. Okay. Well, we're prepared for that. I am prepared. Now, if I wanted to hide those redstone torches, of course, I could just go down stairs. I could go underneath it. What am I saying, downstairs? Yeah, feeling a bit down today. I need sticks, please. I need one stick. Noi, I was thinking about, I've been helping Noi revise her academic paper. And of course, no reason to feel down about that. It went well. I was happy with my advice. Happy with what she's doing. Is activator rail, is that the wrong rail to use? It might be the wrong rail. It's been so long. We'll get it right, don't worry. Might take a bit of trial and error, but we'll get it. Minecraft is sure good, though, for these times when I just feel like I'm a complete... Maybe not so much that I'm a complete failure, but my life is a complete fail. Okay, so activator rail is not the thing I need. We'll just go back to torches then. Redstone torches, okay. Let's see. I hate to knock down these banana stalks. Noi says that in Thailand they cut down the whole banana tree and it will grow back. Is that amazing or what, man? As someone who doesn't understand tropical things, you know, that's just amazing to me. Why do I have a torch there? Oh, hey, little capuchin monkey. That's from Alex's Mobs. I was reading up on Alex's Mobs. There's not a whole lot of information about that bull thing that knocked us into next year down in the Nether. As I was saying, Minecraft to me is Although it is an escape, I'm not going to get sticks that way. Let's just make them this way. To me, it's it's a better place than the real world. It's a place I know how to be happy and to be productive, you know. Good morning, sunshine. Namaste. It's a place I know how to succeed in. It must be the detector rail I'm thinking of. There we go. And I'm going to need another block out here, aren't I? I am. This is something that I'm not sure folks who don't play Minecraft could really understand. But yeah, this is oops. I know how to succeed in Minecraft. I know how to do life, you know, in Minecraft. I'm not sure I know how to do it in life. Hashtag just Minecraft things. Okay, let's sit in the minecart here. Let's push the button. And let's see if this works. Rapid rail. Beautiful. This reminds me of the Minecraft Interstate Rail. I think that's what it was called. Minecraft Interstate. Something like that. I used to show that all the time in my English composition classes. It's beautiful. Beautiful, it works. This is a new age we live in, and the media is new the possibilities are new, you know, for the young folks. I don't know why that song just keeps cutting off like that. I guess it's okay. The possibilities are new, and you can take a game like Minecraft and create something, create music for it, or set it to an obscure piece of music, you know, and create a work of art that people will resonate with for a very long time. Let me think. Is it Zedarkter? Rakrat is where we're at. Mamakrat is where the nether portal is. The Mama Jama nether portal is. Zedarkter? I think that's the one. What was that thing? Beautiful blue meadow. Yeah, with our rubber galoshes, we can jump now. From these high places. There it is. So what is, what was that? Briar Red. Let's go check out Briar Red right quick. I've forgotten what this one is. I don't remember Briar Red at all. I had a sort of a combination of things that happened to me in the past 12 hours that really hit me like a punch in the gut. Back to Zed. Okay, which way? Is that it? Yep. Okay, let's see how this works with our slime boots. Boom. Oh, pucker time. Pucker time. Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Wouldn't it be great to have traveler's boots of slime jumping? Whew. That was fun. Okay, let's grab, I want a bit more of the red. I want a bit of the yellow. I had I have, my ADHD has manifested in a variety of ways throughout my life. It's a classical manifestation of ADHD. I will get very interested in something, and pardon me, at some point I'll get very interested in something. At some point I will lose interest in it. It's not unusual for me. I have a long-term ADHD. I have a long dwell time. What I mean by that is some of the projects I get involved in last a long time. I had a 12-year obsession with genealogy and DNA genetics. And occasionally that will flare up just a bit, but I've mostly scratched that itch. Now, if there were a major breakthrough, I would probably be quite interested in continuing, in some respect. But there hasn't been, and the things that people still contact me. I created a large database of my findings, and part of the process for me was to do it the best I humanly could, given the resources available at the time, which is now about 20-ish years ago, 2 decades ago. Okay, I got yellow terracotta, that's good, and white, that should be plenty for our uses. Let's spend the night out here on the top of the mesa. The mesas I'm familiar with, Black Mesa, Oklahoma area, you typically don't have trees on top of the mesa. It's a very windswept area. The trees that exist are down by the creek beds and the dry creek beds, down by where the water is. They're not up here. The tops of the mesas are very barren. Only prairie grass, tall grass, short grass, that kind of thing. Sleep through here. In the process of working through genetics and genealogy, learning about distant family history, consolidating and finding strong evidence for various genealogies that were already prepared by other people. And as an aside, if you ever get into a family genealogy, don't rely on somebody's word for it. People's assertions are essentially valueless. They have no value and no weight. Find primary sources for everything. I had some very embarrassing cock-ups in my early genealogy years, and propagated some errors that did no one any good ever. It took me years to uncock up things and straighten things out, and even so, some of my early mistakes are still out there to be found by people, and it's embarrassing. And there's nothing I can do because those databases are locked, and they're only there as an archival thing, but people still use them. People will believe the first thing they see. So if you do get into that, I urge you to be a little smarter than I was the first time I got into it. Nevertheless, all that is backstory. I had the privilege of helping some people find their birth parents, people who were adopted, really wanted to find their birth parents. And I had the privilege of, I'm no expert at any of this, but people would ask me questions, and occasionally I was able to help. And that's a feel-good kind of thing. Hey, Crow, are you my Crow? I don't think you are. I just wanted to come over here to the Sakura Ridge, Cherry Tree Ridge. Check it out, bamboos and cherry tree. Bamboo and cherry trees. One person who contacted me is this person reminds me a great deal of myself when I get bouncy, when I've had a lot of caffeine. And I'm pleased to say she was able to she was able to understand her birth history to some degree. Which is great, and I'm glad. But sometimes she'll come to me with a question with her finding, and she is so bouncing off the walls that I don't really know how to respond to her. And so I will respond sort of hesitantly, cautiously, and sometimes I take a while before I respond so that I don't want to urge her on. I don't want to urge on further. I'm happy she found answers, and to me, that's all. I'm done. I don't need to know anything more about her life or her successes or her failures or anything. I don't need any more of that. And yet, I still hear, I will still get occasional, and sometimes I get, like I got, I don't know if the Tinker's anvil is going to fall if I, I don't want to do that. I'll leave that for now. I don't want to encourage her continued correspondence. It's a bit disturbing to me. And I would say she clearly has challenges that most of us don't have. Brain type challenges. I do need more of the cave crystals from downstairs, so let's go get some more of those to finish out our space computer corridor, including this thing right here. Let's open that up. Yeah. Oh my, yeah. So what does that have to do with anything, dog? Simply this. When she contacts me, it makes me think about how Noi sees me. And I think, this person who contacts me, with her genealogy questions and reminds me of me when I'm bouncing, when I've had too much caffeine, when I'm too hyper, and my reactions to her are what I imagine Noi's reactions to me are. I'm glad she's found answers. Now I have my life to lead, so please leave me alone. And I further, this is the rabbit hole I go down into. Further, I think, wow, it must be very disconcerting and embarrassing for Noi to be involved with me, and she must be wanting to end it. So, cut to my work with her on her papers, and some of her responses were very similar to the kind of responses I have to this genealogy acquaintance who has found answers in her genealogy and who wants more talk and more time with me. And I I don't want that. So, yeah. There. So there. Oops. Man, I love this slime steel pig. This is the best. And I need to get my levels back up. Remember. Never forget. Crystals. Things. So, this happens to me occasionally. I will get a sense that, oh, this is why I didn't have one, because of the cave crystal there. I'll get a sense that you know, somebody really doesn't want I get a sense that I'm embarrassing myself with Noi. And I don't have the awareness to know, to understand what it's like, what it is, you know. So anyway, that's why I'm pretty down today. Okay, I need more. I need plenty more. Oh, and it is nighttime. There was, I mean, as she responded to me, she has finished the paper I was helping her with. She has finished the paper and has sent it out for final words from her collaborator, which I'm very happy to know. And the language that she used in thanking me for my help, it's the language of, it feels very much like the language of, you know, somebody trying to slightly disconnect themselves to get some distance. So it's kind of uncomfortable like that, yeah. Sometimes there are times I wish I was completely oblivious. Sometimes, you know, you just want to be completely unself-aware. Okay, as I said earlier, I think I said this earlier, these crystals they're supposed to grow in low light conditions in which a mob will spawn. So I'm leaving a bit, it's sort of like a root in each place, a bit of root stock, crystal root stock, and with the hope that they're going to grow. Large fern, beautiful. All right, let's teleport Massive back to the base. We're going to wrap this up. And we're just going to hope, all we can do at this point is just hope that, hope I'm wrong. That should be enough for us to wake up with a nice sort of a test view of what this is like. Not right now, zombie. Is that all I got? Shoot. I need 2 more. 2 more black crystals. That's pretty, I don't know, man. That's different, yo. That's different, but wow, what a view of the moon. Like our little observatory tunnel. Space computer. Okay, well, with all my worries and fears, I'm going to call it a wrap. And wish you a good day, a good evening, a good life, good love, good universe, all the good. And I'll see you next time. Minecraft through the night. Just me and my space computer. I love.